Good morning. Today we are going to see the topic 9.1, the system of linear equation. System of linear equation in two variable. So since we have discussed this topic before itself, so we are discussing with two variable. First, we will recall some definition of linear equation of one variable. If it is solved, x plus 1 is equal 5 is given. Now how to solve this one? At the last, what you have to find here, what is the degree of x? Degree is 1, right? The degree is 1. So you will solve, if you solve this equation, you will get only one solution. See, this is x. So bring this one here. You will have 5 minus x, which is equal 4. So this is the solution for this equation. When you have only one variable, we call it this one as the linear equation. Since the x power is 1, we call it as a linear. If it is 2 x square, we call it as quadratic equation, linear equation with one variable. Since it is include, the equation include only one variable x, you have to calculate only x. Here we are discussing about the two variable. Here two variable. So let us go with this one. The standard form of the linear equation is the linear equation of two variable. Two variable is given by the general form. We will first write it the general form. What is the general form here? We have here a1x plus b1y is equal c1, and similarly here a2x plus b2y is equal c2. So you will have the two equations. So this is, we call it as a linear equation of two variable. Why we are calling this one as a linear equation? Because the degree, what is the degree of x and y? This is 1 and this is also 1. Since you have two equations, we call it as two variable x and y. So you have to calculate. If you solve this one, you have to get the value of x and y at the last. At the end you will get x and y, whereas in the last one we have only one x, therefore you will get only one value of x, one variable. Okay, so we will start with the problem. What is the problem it is given? Let us take a simple example. Yes. Okay, here it is solve. Here we have, this is 6x plus 5y is equal 1 and x minus 3y is equal 4. So I have to solve this equation. So how will you solve this? Now the given equation, I can write it this one as solution. Here this is the equation number 1. This is equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. This is equation number 1. Now here to solve this problem we will have the two methods. One using substitution method. And another one we will have the using elimination method. I will solve both. The answer we will get the same at the last, but the technique you have to follow in different concept. Okay, we will solve both. So first we will discuss about the substitution method. How will you do the substitution method? Here we have, okay, so first we will do it. The first one I will solve the substitution method. What do you mean by substitution method? Here you have the equation 1. I can write it. First, what is the coefficients of x? Can you just recall what is the coefficient of x? Here the coefficient of x is 6 in the first equation. Coefficient of y is 5. Here you have 1 and here -3, right? So you have to take the coefficient substituting any one equation in the second equation. Okay, so I can take this one as the first equation as it is. I can take 6x plus 5y is equal 1, and the second equation I can reduce as x is minus 3y is equal 4. So bring this y here, you will have x is equal 3y plus 4. So this is my x equal. Now I have to substitute. In the given equation, equation number 1. In equation number 1, just replace in place of x, right? So what happened? The equation number 1. Equation 1 implies this is 6 plus 5y is equal 1. So what about the x value? The x value is here. The x value is, this is the x value. I have to replace 3y plus 4. Now solve for y. So you will get the equation as, multiply inside. What is the multiplication? Here it is 18y plus 24 plus 5y is equal 1. Now if you bring that side, what happened? This value, it become minus. So it is added this and this. 18 plus 5, you will get 23y is equal 1 minus 24, which is equal minus 23, and divide by 23 both side. 23 over 23, it get cancelled. Here it get cancelled. So I got it, y is equal minus 1. So how will you calculate the value of x? So x value you can substitute any one of the equation, or you can take the best value. I can take the second equation, because the second equation the coefficient of x is 1. So I can take the second equation. What is the second equation here? We have second equation, equation number 2, which is given by x minus 3y is equal 4. just I replace x as what? Here I have to replace the y term as minus 1. So what happened? Here this is x minus 3 into minus 1 is equal 4. Since the value of y I have calculated, it is minus 1. So here x plus 3 is equal 4. So bring that side. What happened? Here x is equal 4 minus 3, x is equal 1. So what is the answer you will get? The answer is here 1 comma minus 1. So this is the solution. This is the solution for the first problem, x comma y. Let us check with the same solution what we have in the another method. We call it as a elimination method. Okay, so here we have to take the same equation. What are the equations you have? The equation, the first equation and the second equation. Okay, first equation. What is the first equation? 6x plus 5y is equal 1, and the second equation as x minus 3y is equal 4. Now I have to eliminate any one of the equation. So any one of the variable, either you can eliminate x and y. What is the rule to eliminate? So here you have to multiply the term. If it is 6, if you want to cancel the x, if you want to eliminate x term, you have to multiply the 6 with equation number 2 and 1 with equation number 1, right? So if you want to eliminate the y term, so 5 should be multiplied with 2 and 3 with multiply with 1. So this is the general rule for eliminating the x and y. So I multiply equation number 1 with same 1. I want to eliminate x value. Therefore here 6x plus 5y is equal 1, and the entire equation of 2 I have to multiply by 6. So here you have 6x minus 18y is equal 24. Now I can cancel this one. Now how will you cancel? You cannot cancel this one because you have to first change the sign. So how will you change the sign? So here, what is this value? Change the sign. Here you have plus minus. Here you will have plus minus. I can change it as plus. Here you have plus, then I can change minus. Therefore, it get cancelled. 6x minus 6x get cancelled. And here 5 plus 18, you will get 23y. Here minus 23, which is equal, y is equal 1. So if you divide both sides by 23, you will get this value. Now you can choose any value, any equation, substitute in 1 or 2, you can get the x value. I can choose the equation number 2. What is the equation number 2? Here x minus 3, here y is equal 4. What is the y value? Minus 1. X minus of minus plus, you will get 4. Now bring here. So here x is equal 4 minus 3, which is equal 1. So x value I got it as 1. So this is the solution. The last, what is the solution here? This is 1 comma minus 1. So this is what the same answer you will get using substitution method. At the last, the answer will be the same. See here, this is the elimination using elimination. This is using the substitution method. answer will be same at the last. Okay, so the entire equation is over. Now we will solve the some more problems regarding this. Okay, we will take another example. What is here? Solve and here you have 3x minus 5y equals 7 minus 2x plus y is equal 0. Now I have to solve this equation. Here it is not mentioning the type. You can solve by using both methods, any one method, right? Either you can solve using the substitution method or using the elimination method. So this method you can solve, or you can solve using this method, any one. Okay, so I can solve using elimination method. Okay, we'll solve the elimination method. So what should be the answer? The same formula, same thing you have to do it. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Here this is my equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So if you calculate, if you eliminate y, what you have to multiply? You have to multiply 5. You have to multiply 5 with what? Equation number 2, right? You have to multiply the equation number 5 with 2 and 1 with equation number 1. Okay, so how will you solve? Equation 1 is multiplied by what? So here you have to multiply with 5. Here 1, here 5. So what happened? This is 1. 3x minus 5y is equal 7. If I multiply 5, what happened? Minus 10x plus 5y is equal 0. Now add it. What is the addition here? Here you need not to change the plus minus. Why? Because in the last problem we don't have minus, both are plus, that's why we can change. But here already in the question it is plus 5 minus 5, therefore it directly cancel. It directly cancel the term. 5y cancel. What is this? This is minus 7x is equal 7. X is equal minus 1. So this is the answer. Divide by both sides by 7. You will find the value is equal 7. How will you calculate y? Take any one of the equation. Take any one of the equation. You can substitute the x value. I can substitute in 2. What is the equation number 2? This is 2 minus 2x plus y is equal 0. Minus 2, x value I know it, and y value I have to calculate. This is minus into minus plus 2y is equal, here bring that side. What happened? There will be a change in minus. Y is equal minus 2. So the solution is x is equal minus 1, y is equal minus 2. So this is the solution, or you can write it in the point minus 1 comma minus 2. So this is the solution. Okay, and the last problem, we will take the last one. So here we have the last one. Okay, we will take the last problem here. Solve 3x plus 6y is equal 11, and here 2x plus 4y is equal 9. Okay. Now the same thing I can go with the elimination method. What is the elimination here? I want to eliminate, always choose the small number, don't choose the y. So I will choose the small number, that is x. Eliminating x, equation 1 should be multiplied with 2. Equation 2 I have to multiply with 1, 3. So what happened here? Okay. Now I have to eliminate the x from here. So what is this value here? You have 6 plus 12y is equal 22. When I multiply 3 with the second equation, you will have 6x plus 12y equal, you have 27. Now since there is no opposite sign, I have to change the sign. What is the change of sign? Here minus, here minus, here minus. And then what is this cancel? Here x, 6x, 6y cancel. Here you will have 12y minus 12y cancel. Therefore it is equal 0. Here you have minus 5. Is it possible to get 0 is equal minus 5? Therefore it is a contradiction. It is a contradiction which is not possible. 0 is equal minus 5 is not possible. Therefore such type of problem we have no solution. Okay. Yes. Thank you.